I grew up watching Hollywood movies, and I've always had an admiration for movie magic. As a young child, I was determined to become a filmmaker. I've been writing stories for as long as I can remember, but I think it was pretty recent when I realized those stories weren't mine. I've been writing about white characters with white names living in white neighborhoods. I've been whitewashed myself, thinking Hollywood stories were the only ones that would be welcomed. I told myself I was writing for an international audience, but I was only trying to mimic the white-dominated entertainment industry. Every time I see a character being whitewashed, typecasted, Asian stories being rejected, I get angry and upset. As an Asian, I pretended the Oscars weren't a big deal, seeing constant rejection of Asian representation in Hollywood. That's why Parasite was so important to me. International films can make it. And that's why Minari is so important to me. Asian American films can make it. Asian stories can be heard. I've spent my entire life making artwork that would satisfy non-Asians, intentionally changing the ethnicities of my characters to make it more relatable. But all I was doing was making my stories bland and boring. As an Asian creative individual, I want to proudly write my own stories. I wish the next generation, my kids in the future, can grow up with more diverse stories to choose from. And I want them to grow proud, to grow up to tell their own stories with confidence. Asian stories must be heard. Stop Asian hate.
Is there something after there's nothing to say? We're just moving in circles, but we're losing our shape.